you see a job that you love to do, and you decide to go for it. You submit your application, and then are pleased to find a few days later that you're invited for an interview. This goes well, and you begin to have quite optimism that a job offer will be coming your way soon. It doesn't. Instead, you receive a letter saying thank you, but they've decided to go with another candidate. At this point, you could allow yourself to feel defeated, sad, and perhaps even a little angry. These are normal responses to bad news. Yet, it's not wise to let them fester and disrupt your goals. Successful people don't let failures kill their dreams. Sure, they might temporarily feel defeated, but very quickly they pick themselves back up again and begin planning the next steps towards success. How about you? Do you currently feel embarrassed or guilty about failing? Don't worry if you do, as most of us have been programmed since childhood to see failure as a bad thing. Yet, as I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, this programming is dead wrong. Failure is actually an essential part of our success. Don't be tempted by perfection. The first thing I want you to think about is this. Resisting failure is, at its core, seeking perfection, and perfection doesn't exist. That's why perfectionists are also likely to be chronic procrastinators. Let me be clear. Striving for perfection is not the same as striving for excellence. The former is a fool's quest for the unattainable, while the latter is really just about doing our very best, which we can all obtain. And there's another problem that perfectionists have to deal with. Namely, when they fail to reach their ideal, they feel dejected and defeated, and as you can imagine, repeat this often enough, and these people can end up feeling bitter and depressed about your life. So, forget about seeking perfection and instead focus on always doing your very best. While failure is good, have you ever thought about that before? What it means is that failure has a far greater negative impact on it than a positive impact of an equivalent win. It's no wonder then that most people are afraid to fail. And here's where it gets interesting. The truth is, failure can open up a world of exciting opportunities for you. How does it do this? By constantly showing you new avenues to travel on, and by helping you learn from your mistakes so you can be better next time around. It also helps you identify what's not working for your life and what is. So, instead of seeing something as detrimental to success, you should see it as a tool for success, a tool that will help you to continually refine the journey in life.